I'm sorry, I'm playing on Instagram. By the way, that's at Dream Ford, so follow me now. Whew, I haven't used this thing in a while. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, between being a full-time student, having 3 jobs, and a lady who doesn't want to hear about any of that when we're together, it's just been kind of tough lately. I know that your relationships have been suffering, but I'm back. But today I want to kind of start off a little bit different. I want to talk about one of my issues, and I think that in writing books and in being a motivational speaker, doing the things that I do, one of the biggest issues that I've had is that people expect me to be like this perfect, always inspirational, always motivational guy. And that's really not the case all the time. So instead of talking about relationships today, hopefully I can establish a better relationship with you by sharing some things about me that you absolutely need to know. Well, maybe you don't need to know, but you know. Number 1, I am not the perfect boyfriend. Sure, I have the t-shirt on, which can be found on my website, dreamfort.com. Excellent, excellent, excellent Valentine's Day gift. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm not perfect. I mean, I'm not quite sure how I'm not perfect, but I'm sure that I'm not perfect. Number 2, I believe that polygamy should be legal. Number 3, remember when I did that video and I told you all that all men desire multiple women no matter how much they love their women? All men desire multiple women. Well, since I'm a man, I mean, I'm included in that generalization, so this is a struggle that I deal with just like any other male. By the way, my lady always throws that video in my face. She's like, you're multiple women. Sweetie, you have nothing to worry about. I lost track of the numbers, so I'm just not gonna say any more numbers. So look, it's not like I want multiple wives. I just believe that adults should be able to make those type of decisions for themselves. I mean, who cares if you marry 2 men or if somebody marries 2 women? Just live your life. That's how I feel. Number whatever I'm on right now. My name is Dream, and I am a hater. Well, only when it comes to people outdoing me in my own field. You know, like when you know you're way better, but those people are moving up way faster than you, it's like, but you know what? I've learned that when you stop hating, you start learning. That one was for free. Okay, so instead of using numbers, I'm just gonna like look for a beep sound and use that instead. Yeah, that'll work. I don't believe that God sends people to burn in hell for eternity. I know most Christians have a problem with that, but I think that God has a problem with you believing that. I have a criminal record. I did 3 for stealing cream savers when I was like 15 years old. By the way, that was 3 hours, but that was more than enough for me. Never been back, don't plan on going back. I take unfollows very personal, so don't unfollow me. My biggest fear is to become the old man chasing a dead dream, or the old man who gave up on his dream and regrets it. I have a tendency of having conversations with people over Facebook through status subliminals. I mean, I just think it's easier that way. I mean, talking to people straight up is overrated and it's exhausting. Yeah, I just throw subs. It works for me. All right, I gotta admit this. I love drama. I'm the type of person that will start some trouble, and then when the trouble gets started, I will like take a seat back just to look at it from the outside for entertainment. And then once I've been fully entertained, I'll jump back in just to be the peacemaker. All right, guys, let's just all get along. I'm almost sure that my taste in music would get my black card taken. Yeah, probably would. I like island women more than I like American women. Yeah, that one's gonna get me in trouble. Yeah. You know what? A part of me feels like I should have been a comedian. I mean, I was pretty good at it. For real, I was good at it. I just didn't want to not be taken seriously as a writer because I'm a comedian. But then Steve Harvey came out, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I could have did it all, I guess. Or I could have tried. Steve Harvey wrote a relationship book. Oh my God. I almost cried when I watched The Best Man Holiday. There was this scene when he was like right over the casket. Man, the tear was like right there. But I did not let that bad boy drop. Not in front of my girl. No sir, no way. Man card, right there. I'm more than a relationship guy. And the thing about me is I like the truth more than I like to sound positive. Although the truth is always positive. It's just that when the truth hits someone and it hurts, it's not normally taken as something that's positive. But in my opinion, it's always positive. Even if you can't handle the truth, you deserve it. All right, I feel better. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about relationships. I don't know how I'm gonna get the time, but I'm gonna do 10 new videos. So meet me right here every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe a little late sometimes, but I'm gonna try not to. Meet me here for an all new video. We're gonna get into some heavy stuff. In the meantime, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because a lot of times I have updates on there, and I think I have a pretty good page. So follow me on Instagram. That's @DreamFord on Instagram. All right. So with that, I will see you next Sunday. All right. Until then, Hotep.